welcome to Gusto News on Gusto TV Africa. My name is Emma, and yes, on today's news we have Wizkid, we have Davido, and I'll be rounding up the news with African baddest girl Tiwa Savage. But before going on to what we have for you on today's news, guys, I want to say thank you for all you do for us here on the channel. We see all of it, and we really do appreciate you. And yes, if you're coming across this channel for the very first time, please do not forget to subscribe, and also do not forget to click on the post notification bell so as to know when we drop new content and also when we drop new videos for you. Alright guys, so starting off the news, we have Machala in the building. Machala actually shut it down at the Roots picnic, and people have actually come out to talk about the fact that Machala is actually a very great performer. Like, they've actually come out to give their views about the Roots picnic, and also they're using style, to tell Machala that what MSG is waiting for you. Looking at what you've done, in other arenas, and looking at what you did over the weekend, at Roots picnic, we think it is time for you, to actually decide to sell out MSG. And also they've talked about the fact that if Wizkid decides to want to sell out the MSG, he's definitely going to sell it out. All right, so we're going to be going through some of the tweets of those Twitter users who have actually come out to praise Wizkid over his performance at the Roots picnic. All right, this user says Wizkid is the best performer Africa has ever known. That man kills performance for fun. Lots of positive reviews about how his performance at the Roots picnic was the best. A US festival where US artists also performed. Big Wiz showed his performance prowess and owned the night. Yes, like this user has actually come out saying, Wizkid actually killed it at the Roots, picnic. Like, this particular event did not even happen in Nigeria, like it happened in the US, and everybody was actually looking forward to see more of Wizkid and not more of the US artists. All right, then this user also said Wizkid's performance at the Roots picnic is top notch. No be to the turn show to secondary school inter-house sports, pack band full stage, they call them performance. So this person is actually indirectly trying to throw shades at Burna Boys, but then he has actually come out to give Wizkid his flowers, to say Wizkid performance at the Roots picnic is top notch. All right, then this user also said MSG should be next after the festivals. The reviews are amazing, fans are getting the worth of their money, and they are saying they can't wait to see Wizkid again. When an MSG announcement comes up, it is a sold out already. Yes, fans were actually talking about the fact that they cannot actually wait to party with Wizkid. Like, they cannot actually wait, to go to an event where Wizkid is going to be performing again. So this user is actually coming out saying, that the moment MSG actually comes out to announce that, Wizkid is going to be at MSG, that it's going to be a sold out, immediately they make that announcement. Then this user also went ahead to say Wizkid is too good with a live band. He kills it every single time. Then this user also went ahead to say, you think Wizkid wouldn't feel MSG to the effing brim? I know, oh my god. So this user is actually coming out to say Wizkid is going to feel and also sell out MSG if he decides to perform as the MSG. So tell us in the comment section if you think Wizkid will be able to sell out the MSG if it decides to actually have an event there. Alright guys, so away from Wizkid, we have Davido in the building. Davido has actually been in the news because he's been talking about what happened in Odo, and talking about the fact that that Nigeria is actually going through a whole lot. Like, Davido is one person that is always ready to speak out with whatever is actually going on. When it comes to politics, is there. When he sees that someone is being treated unfair, like, Davido is always ready to come out and talk about whatever is actually happening in the country. But that's not why we have Davido in the news today. We have Davido because he has come out to say he has got something for Atlanta. If you know Davido, like, if you really follow up with Davido, you will know that Davido's second home is Atlanta. Like, this guy always loves to be in Atlanta. So he has actually come out to say, you know what guys, I've got something great coming for Atlanta this year. So if you're in Atlanta, just know that Davido has got something really great planned out for you guys, and he's going to be unveiling that very soon. All right guys, so lastly on the news, we have Tiwa Savage in the building. African baddest girl in the building. The last time we had Tiwa Savage in the news was because she came out to say, you know what guys, I do not need a man's money, because according to her, she's already made. And she also talked about the fact that if a guy does nonsense with her, she just get into her Lambo and actually drive out. When she was actually talking about this, like, all the ladies in the crowd were literally cheering her. But after Tiwa Savage actually made this news, people came out to drag her. Like, a particular celebrity came out to drag her left, right and center. But that's not where we have the African baddest girl in the building today. We have Tiwa in the building because she just bagged, 3 gold certifications at once. Like, she didn't even take a chippy, like 1, 2, 3 at once. 3 gold certifications in Switzerland. All right, so this one says Tiwa Savage all over is now certified gold in Switzerland. Like, this particular song was really a bop when it actually dropped. So now the song is actually certified gold in Switzerland. And also a Tiwa Savage Somebody's Son featuring Brandy is now certified gold in Switzerland. Also, Somebody's Son has actually, finally found Tiwa Savage. You actually know what I'm actually talking about. Yes, this particular song was everywhere. People coming out to do this challenge with their best friends and, looking forward to, getting Somebody's Son to actually find them, and also Somebody's Son who is also going to fund them. And also this one says Tiwa Savage My Love featuring Wizkid is now certified gold also in Switzerland. But then people also came out to talk about the fact that this particular song, got certified because of Wizkid. So if you're going to say this song, got certified because of Wizkid, what about, Somebody's Son, and what about All Over? Like, we really need to give Tiwa Savage her flowers. Like, she's African baddest girl for a reason. All right, guys, yes, with Tiwa Savage, I'll be rounding up the news for today. Tell us what you think about the news in the comment section, guys. And we'll be in the comment section going through some of your comments, if not all. We'll see all you do for us here on the channel. I really do appreciate you. Bye for now. My name is Emma.